Hey everyone, hope you're doing well. I get a lot of comments asking how to grow wrist size or forearm size or waist size, and in today's video I'll be covering exactly that, as well as some great tips for effective gains. So do not skip and watch the video till the end. Now we all know we must start any kind of workout with a warm-up, which is great. But my first tip here is to always include a small activation routine where you can activate the muscles you're supposed to work on that particular day, as well as warm up the joints to prevent any kind of injuries or joint pains, which is exactly what I'm doing here. Now today's workout is a back and arms workout, so of course you will see me only activating those specific muscles. So as you saw, I started off with some joint rotations, then I did about 1 to 2 sets of 1 to 2 exercises for back and arms with some really light weights to activate the muscles to make my actual workout super effective. Second tip is for those who are wanting to increase their waist size, and that is to train your back muscles. You will see a picture on the screen, and as you can see, latissimus dorsi is the biggest back muscle and runs lengthwise on the sides of your back all the way to your waist. So building and working on this muscle is what's going to increase your waist size the right way and give you that width. I know a lot of girls don't train back muscles, but as I always say, it is imperative to train every single muscle in your body and grow in proportion. So if you're somebody who wants to increase their waist size or increase the width, then 100% start training your back muscles. And not just that, if you're somebody who is struggling with neck pain or back pain due to bad posture, then strengthening your back muscles is definitely going to help you guys out with eliminating any kind of neck or back pains, and in fact it will help you improve your posture as well. And also, when you train back, your biceps and forearms also get engaged when the weight hangs in your arms, which means you are also indirectly working on your arms. So why would you miss out on something where you can increase both waist size as well as your forearm size? Third tip is to engage your forearms even when you're doing any kind of pulling exercise. And how do you do that? It's the grip that matters. You want to hold the dumbbell or the barbell with a thumbless grip, so that you can create more tension on the forearms and take away any help that your thumb provides. My grips in all of these 3 back exercises is a thumbless grip, as this workout was also focused on forearms. A thumbless grip is when your thumb stays with your finger instead of looping the bar of the dumbbell from the other side. Now I'll be moving into some bicep exercises, and before I show you my bicep exercises, I just wanted to talk about the grip. You want to have a good grip and a good hold on that bar, okay? You don't want the weight to hang in your fingers. You want to have a nice, strong and firm fist when you're holding that bar or that dumbbell. The reason why I'm talking about grip here is that having a good grip will ensure that you're actually engaging the muscle that you're supposed to work on, which is biceps in this exercise, as well as the top of your forearm, right? If you won't have a good grip, then you will engage your wrist and you will engage your palms, which will just end up giving you any kind of pain in your wrist and things like that. So having a good grip is very, very important so that you can actually work on the muscle you're supposed to instead of just hurting your joints. Now I'm going to take you guys through some forearm specific exercises. But before I do that, just want to point one thing out. A lot of people ask for increase in wrist size. Now please understand this thing, wrist is a bone and you cannot increase the size of a bone, right? But you can definitely maximize muscle growth in your forearms, which can surely improve the appearance around your wrist area over a period of time. So here is one of my favorite forearm exercises, and that is reverse curls. Now the cues from me to you is: first, overhand thumbless grip; second, elbows as close as possible to your body; third, create a mind to muscle connection with your forearms so that you can engage your forearms more; 4, squeeze at the top of the movement; 5th, lower the weight slowly; 6, lift lighter weights and perform higher repetitions. And just a quick trick here to create that extra burn in your forearms: once you finish your regular 12 to 15 repetitions, then perform another 8 to 10 repetitions just of the top half of the movement only. Second lot of exercises is forearm flexion and extension exercises to do some forearm isolation work. Now I will be showing you 2 variations of these exercises, so whichever is feasible for you, opt for that and do that. Again, with these exercises, choose lighter weights and do higher repetitions and focus more on creating that mind to muscle connection with those forearms, and squeeze the muscle in every single repetition to create enough damage. Also, the face that I'm making is my squeezing the muscle face, and that's how I try to create mind to muscle connection with them, and it helps me, so by all means try it out if you like. Now resting the forearm on the bench or on your thighs takes away any engagement of your biceps, right, and completely isolate forearms. So you can choose either of these variations. If you have a bench or a table, you can totally rest your forearms on it and do the exercises that way, or else you can rest your forearms on your thighs and perform the same movements. Now these exercises may look pretty easy, but trust me, if done the right way and if squeezed the right way, then over a period of time these can produce a great amount of results. Moving on to some isometric holes. So what that means is that you won't be doing any kind of flexion or extension, but you will just be holding onto some weight in a certain grip for 20 to 30 seconds whilst engaging those forearm muscles as much as you can. So the first ones are basically either a plate pinch or a dumbbell pinch. So basically using the tip of your fingers is how you're going to be pinching the plate or that dumbbell and just hold for 20 to 30 seconds. You can also do some barbell holds, and that is also something which is also happening when you do any kind of lower body exercise or back rows and things like that. As long as you have a good thumbless grip going on in those exercises, you can surely engage your forearms as well while training your legs and your back. I really hope you guys got to learn a bit on how to maximize your waist and forearm gains by applying the correct tips and techniques. And of course, support your workouts with surplus food plan, consistency and patience. On that note, I'm going to sign off. See you guys next time. Bye guys.